girls, welcome to day 274. Backtesting every single day. Today is the 30th of January. Oh, a few days till we can start another month of 2026. We've managed to push quite good in January of 2026, but it's not that easy, but we shall keep going. And as you know, we are never going to settle for average. So let's get going with this session. I was doing some trade reading with the new model that ICT introduced. I don't know if you all saw it, the Zircon model, but it's not. Well, I don't think it's something that I will be trading, but I just want to see how it works and why ICT wanted to show in that model. So yeah, let's get back testing. We'll be doing this version model 2019. We've been hitting back-to-back losses, but hopefully we shall recover. Now, let's head to the next day. We're actually up around 76k, but I think actually this unrealized candle is an error from TradeZilla because all the positions are closed, so it's a problem. All right, so checking the 4-hour price is going higher quite good. How about the daily? Daily is in this gap, so if it rejects them, we'll look for shorts, but currently the 4-hour has been looking so bullish, so maybe the daily highs will be the targets, if prices to inverse and continue all the way higher. So that will be the I'm actively looking for buys here until price proves me the wise. Now, give me a second. Okay. Right. So now, as the price progresses high, you can see that in the morning it retraced lower, all the way inside this here. So I'd like to see price continue higher, maybe inverse these gaps as well, but just have to wait and see what price shows us. During the 15, price is still pushing higher, so we just gotta wait and see. At 9:30 price drops. Okay, that's a very good one. If it inverses, I'll be taking longs, but it doesn't want to inverse. I think longs are getting invalidated slowly by slowly. How's the 15? 15 closed quite good. 5, not the best, but we can take longs towards these highs here. Also, we have the 9:30 high, so 2-minute inversion here could give us some good longs. We also have a couple of SMTs. I'm disregarding these gaps here. I mean this low here, but we have a good run on this low here, inversion, so I'd like to take longs with this high and this one here. So longs will be in right there. So advanced order, current 4%. Ooh, that was hard. That was a hard one. Okay, let's try out longs again. Honestly, I think that this was price leaving behind more targets as well, but I still think we still got some SMTs as well. So let's try out longs again here. Hello, Lewis Kimani. I'd like to see price embrace this gap here and then push all the way to these highs here. That's the most probable opportunity. I think here could be great. Another 4%. And we end up hitting take profit, making back all the losses we had. So not bad. So what did I do wrong here? I don't think I did anything wrong. It's just that the 2-minute was quite unfortunate because this is a clear inversion. But the thing is, with this inversion model, if price doesn't inverse the gap immediately, then you are most likely to get stopped out right away because it will just reject the gap again. Because you can see here, rejected the gap, tried to, it failed, run higher, then ended up rejecting it, making me the liquidity. So that was a very, very great trade there. What concept or strategy do you use to do your analysis? Well, Lewis, I do ICT concepts, if you've ever heard of them. Now, going on the daily time frame, you can see the price is still pushing higher quite good. So maybe longs could still be valid for the day. Now you can see how good this 1 hour candle closes, very bullish. 4 hour closed bullish, 1 hour closed bullish. So I think longs will still be good. Let's see if we can find something on the PO3 of this candle here. Get a 5-minute gap retracement. If there's a 30-minute gap inside here, you will catch a small long towards this high. Wow, that's great, Lewis. That's great. So you also trade inversions, or like you trade like maybe order blocks, breakers? Okay, let's see if there's any other opportunity today. 5 retraces. Okay, that's a good kind of closure here. You can try longs, but you can see that you don't have a clear RR. You just target like 1-to-1, something like this. Then move to break even once this high here gets hit. Then you move to break even. Then get your take profit hit in 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes. So you just have to try and see how it works. Now going to the next New York AM session. Now on the next day you can see that price end up inversing here very beautifully, hitting the targets that I had marked out, which is very great. Checking the 1 hour, I mean the targets were, most of the targets were hit. I mean the remaining targets were hit in the PM session. Now checking the 4 hour, you can see retraced into this gap here. So I'd like to see price deliver all the way to these highs, buy side liquidity. I will most likely just target the low hanging fruit, so we'll see what we can get. Now we have these relatively equal lows. They might get run, then price heads higher, or maybe price leaves them for later, but we go to these draws because my draws are overall these highs here. I'm also in my beginner season, and I found ICT concept being friendly with me. I just need regular training and the market to coach myself. Well, Lewis, welcome to the game. I guess it's very great, you know. Just keep showing up every day, and you know, slowly by slowly it will make sense. and it will make money. I don't have solid proof for that though. Well, not yet. So Lewis, where are you from, man? Okay, 9:30 opens, runs the highs very quickly, very quickly. Let's see if we can take a trade off of the 5-minute gap retracement. Do you have something to make price go lower? Yes. Inversion. 5, 4. It looks like I'm gonna flip to shorts from this 15-minute gap here. So price will be heading to these relatively equal lows here. That's what I think will get hit. So where's the 5-minute? Where did the 5-minute close? Hey, it closed quite low though. So you get a retracement into premium. Whoa. Then price drops directly. That's insane. But that was quite a good drop. Not bad, not bad. Now, when you check the 1 hour, it has closed extremely bearish. 4 hour, well, not that bearish, but I think longs should now be valid. So you can see that price failed to go higher. Well, I guess we were wrong on the bias then. Okay, we get a 3-minute inversion right here. Looks like it's recovering, but there is no 15-minute gap there. Well, we can target like these highs here. If this 1 hour is rejecting, because the 1 hour is rejecting, so let's see if this will work out here. Okay, Lewis from Kenya. I am from Rwanda. Now I will be taking longs here. My stops will be somewhere here. Yeah, that will be it. Risking 4%. Now we just gotta wait. Another hourly candle just opened, so I'm gonna get a PO3. Let's see, we retrace lower. I'm gonna get stopped out on this one. Don't know why it looks so obvious. Yeah. Okay, so we tried to long a bearish market. Let's go to the next day. Well, Rwanda is really great, man. It's really great for sure. Maybe when you get the chance to visit Rwanda, most likely when you become a very rich, profitable trader, you can come to Rwanda, because I'll surely also travel to Kenya. Also think of first traveling East Africa and stuff. And East Africa, go to UG, Tanzania, Kenya, and have fun traveling, because that's one of the reasons I want to be a profitable trader. Travel all the time. Okay, now checking the 4 hour, we've run this low here. We have an unfilled 1 hour. So I think longs towards this high will present themselves today. Hypnot is rejecting this gap consistently. Uh, then get a crazy chop up for our closed bearish, but I would still like to see it, go higher towards this unfilled. Man, why is it always rejecting from there? Sorry to interfere. Well, it's okay, man. It's okay. But the approaches I use while backtesting is, I backtest the time window that I'm actively trading, which is the New York AM session, primarily the New York AM session. So I go to the New York AM session, find the draws on liquidity, and see how I would read the market at that time, and prepare for where I want to get the entry and stuff like that. Now, honestly, this will be a place belongs if I am to trade it like a pattern, like on this inversion. But then look at how choppy this thing is. Barcode, literal barcode. So maybe we'll just head to the highs now, but not my ideal type of entry. How do you do it on TradingView? Well, I don't use TradingView for backtesting. Well, you can use it for the replays and stuff, but I don't think you could use it for backtesting. For backtesting, I use FX Replay on TradeZella, but as of now, I use since like maybe I switched like last year June. I switched to TradeZella, to backtesting with TradeZella instead of FX Replay, because I journal in TradeZella. So I don't think you will do it on TradingView. Well, it looks like price is dropping here. Let's just go to the next day. Okay. It turns out our long setups have been invalidated. You can see here that we have an inversion. Now that obviously means that price is not respecting bullish price action. So if the 4-hour inverses here, then I would like to see price drop lower. You can see we have some good inversions here, so I'd like to see it continue lower. Maybe these lows as well. Now we have another good gap right here. What's this? I don't know. Relatively equal highs left behind. Now checking the 15. So I'd like to see price run the highs here, then start delivering lower. Ooh, that's a very crazy flying price there. I think we're gonna be taking longs, chat. We're gonna be taking longs, but then price is way too fast. It's going way too fast. Runs these highs, and let's see how it goes. Okay, 15-minute gap retracement and 30-minute gap retracement. Can see you get a good inversion somewhere here. run on liquidity. I believe it's the same thing on ES. Well, there is an SMT with ES here. So let's see if price heads higher. If we have like an unfilled 15, that's why we'll move to break even. So break even will be here. Then I will be targeting the highs. But I'm not really confident with this entry, man. I'm risking like 2% on this one. Yeah, wasn't the best entry. Now heading on to the next day. Can see price drops again, and it's playing with us at this point. We're in a crazy consolidation now. There's a gap here. I'd like to see price probably hit like these highs here. Wow, this is a crazy overnight drop. Okay, I think I'm gonna enter off with this 5-minute inversion. You can see it's inversed both these candles. Break even once it hits these highs. Yeah, I'd like to see it continue higher. Then maybe I'll close the position at this high here. So we'll be taking longs towards this high, and my stop will be at these lows here. Then it gets stopped out right away as it was rejected. Oh no, there was not 15 minute though, not even a 30-minute. So that's rage bait. What do you mean you wanted to stop me out? Okay. Okay, 3-minute inversion. We have low resistance right here. Try out longs again towards these highs. This high is also the 8. Where's the 930 high? That's the one I want most. Okay. Oh, we are so cooked. Okay, let's go to the next thing. Yesterday was very bearish. You can see it dropped 281 points, and 281 points in 2019 is way too much. 4 hour still going lower, have relatively equal lows. There's a gap here, so I'd like to see this gap here get rejected and then price continues lower. But then the 1 hour has embraced, man. It really wants to confuse us, but we'll see. Okay, 930 opens, retraces higher into a 5-minute. $15-minute gap retracement right there. So it looks like again price will leave behind some liquidity, because even though it looks bearish on the daily, the 4 hour is rejecting this small gap here, and as you can see it's an SMT with ES, and checking the 1 hour wave inversed, retraced, so these highs here will be a good target. Yeah, and also the 15-minute here has a gap, 5-minute hasn't inversed, but the 4 has, right at this gap here. 3, 2, 1. Actually 3-minute is good. See the 3-minute even retraced back after inversing. Okay, my stop will be this low here, 4%. Longs, that's okay. It's going so slow. This is obvious indication that we might be about to get cooked, but we'll hold it and see. Yeah, we are so cooked. If it manages to break above these highs, we are good, but if it doesn't, then we are cooked. And how has 1 hour been all this choppy? Look at this barcode. Well, it was obvious I was going to go to stop loss, so it's a lesson that I should cut my losses early. Let's go to the next day now. So what I wanted to see happen ended up happening later in the night. Now checking the daily, well, this candle is bullish. Today's daily candle is bullish. We have these relatively equal lows. The 4 hour as well. Well, it's respecting the scalps so far, but I would like to see longs play out, to be honest, to these highs here. But we just have to wait, because I don't trade like the whole daily range. I just want like a small movement, small fluctuation in price for my trades, so I don't have to complicate anything. Okay, inversion off open right here. No SMT. Small 15-minute here holding. So let's try out longs towards these highs. And what's the rule if the RR is not enough for this? Take it higher and break even at this high here. But we just have to try that and try it out to see if it's valid enough. Now the 5-minute is about to cook us here. So if it doesn't go higher, then we are cooked. Wait, how's the 5? Okay, retraced into the inversion. Let's see if it pushes higher at least. But it has failed to do so. The 1 hour is looking bullish, 4 hour is bullish. Why is it delaying then? Ooh. 10-20 candle comes in clutch. Very beautiful move, but very crazy trade. Now let's head to the next day. So price is still bullish, but the locks on the daily have a good daily high here that we can target. 1 hour is also pushing higher, so I'd like to see longs. Yeah, that's basically it. Then price embraces. 15 minute is about to close extremely bullish. Next candle opens up with a PO3, I believe. This shouldn't be a drop. No way. Okay, that's a crazy drop. Leaving behind this inversion here. So we came to run this 930 low. So where would it be heading to? I don't know. I don't know why it flipped bearish right now, but I just have to wait and see. As of now, there's some sort of SMT with these lows here. Okay. Also, we have an SMT. Yeah, we have an SMT. Okay, looks like shorts are gonna be playing out here. Let's not force anything long. Okay, 15-minute has embraced now. Small inversion here after running this low. Okay, we try long on the 15-minute. If it's 30, I won't be doing anything, but since it's a 15, I'm gonna try it out and hold it for the day though. For the day. Wow, very good take profit, bro. Very beautiful take profit. And that happened after a 15-minute gap inversion. That shows that I should be open-minded with my trades, not get locked in on the 1 minute time frame, because 1 minute time frame can sometimes sabotage you. So yeah, think out of the box. Now let's go to the next day. Unfilled 4 hour here. I wouldn't like to see price drop over here. I just want to see it push higher to these highs here and these highs if it's still bullish. Okay, we also have another low here and some 1 hour gap. So best case scenario is it rejects those 1 hour gaps and we take some longs on the day. Okay, 2 hour gap retracement. Looks like price is failing to hit this low here, but checking the 5 minute, we ran this high here with an SMT, and we've embraced now with this gap here, so we can take a small 1-to-1 here for the winning day, something like this. We are cooked. Okay, 15-minute burst. We can try 15-minute burst though. Even though there is 30 minutes remaining for this, but we can try to target these lows once more of the 15-minute. I mean these highs. Did I say lows? Yeah. We'll try them. It's the 8:30 highs. Then it gets stopped out right before price could do anything. Okay, this is okay. Generation of sell side. You can see it right here. I mean generation of buy side liquidity. You can see here these highs here, lower resistance. Maybe they will get hit the next day, so we just have to wait and see. You can see that in the morning price doesn't wait for another further wow. So price didn't have to wait for another further point in time to run these highs. So just have to see price head all the way higher now. Hopefully you could see some good longs and take them. Alright, so 15-minute doesn't have, okay, well, it has a gap, but it doesn't have a retracement yet, so we just have to wait. 5 and 15, are we good? No, 5, we're good. Ooh, that's a crazy retracement. Okay, 15-minute gap retracement. No gap, come on. Well, they might be like a 30-second, because this is some good delivery. You can see this will be how many points? 17 points in 2019. So not bad. Now as the 5-minute gap retraces lower, maybe longs will be presented, I believe. Yep, they do get presented. Okay, ends up becoming a 15-minute gap as well. That inverses. So I think we're about to get chopped up if we try any longs here. Just have to wait and see though. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2-minute is better. Let's try the 2-minute longs at this low here. So let's try 2-minute longs plus these highs. Stop at these lows. Oh, come on. So you can see yesterday, where is yesterday? Yesterday price ends up dropping the whole morning. Right here, consolidating and running me out. There might have been there was a FOMC on this day, Wednesday, last Wednesday of the month. Obviously there has to be an episode. It sucks. We're still longing though. 4 hour retraced lower. Is there a gap here? run on liquidity, shift, maybe retracement into the gap. Then we'll be taking some crazy longs. Right before open. That's some crazy liquidity, but the 5-minute close is inside of this gap, so I wouldn't take any inversion longs. We can use this one, even though price is extremely volatile. Or target all the way to these highs here. Even though it's kind of delusional, but this is just for trying it out. Oh, we are cooked, bro. We are so cooked. But it retraced into the 1 hour already. What? Oh. SMT at the highs, SMT at the target. BS. Absolute BS. Why? Till the 4 hour. Extremely bearish. Whoa. Okay, price traces in the PM session, then comes again to run these lows. Let's see that we have an SMT here. I mean, I would like to see price go higher, but I don't think that's the case here. It's going to consolidate. So the daily lows will be some good targets. Okay, let's see if we find some shorts here. 15 minutes is kind of slow. I mean, how does price drop all this at 8? Also, you're gonna get some dirty price action here, like this one. Okay, very good 1 hour running into that high there. Now let's see if we're going to go lower. Okay, how's it? 5. Okay, that's a crazy 15-minute close. I think price is going to hold bullish now. Okay, let's shake gaps below 4, 3, 2. Actually, 2-minute has inversed here. The small candle here. Yes, hasn't hit target yet as well. What kind of losses are these? Man, who hired NQ now? So after this 5 minute inversion, actually you can take shorts at this 5 minute inversion here. So entering shorts right after getting stopped out. Full porting it for no, not full porting it, risking 4% for these lows here. And it hits up 2.8 R. So yeah, I mean rare case. But why would NQ move all these points? It's kind of closed way too low. That's very good. Okay, let's go to the next day. Let's go to the next day. Okay, so after yesterday's drop, price is recovering and going higher, and it's now in this gap. Wait a minute. So the best thing here is that we get the delivery all the way to these highs. These highs here, rejecting this 1 hour gap. Okay, that's a good run lower. I think an SMT behind. And the 15 minutes is actually really bearish. I still think plums could be good for the day, but we can just try them out here. Like to the 930 high if it's open. Nope, it's not. So do we have like a 15 or 5 minute? Oh, this one here. That's where the break even will go. Break even at this high. Take profit for 3K. And then price reverses. Pure luck. Okay, let's not trade anything else here because it's so choppy. Even though we've had a good impression here for price to start, showing some long opportunities, but just to stop, we just have to stop it right there and wait to see what happens the next day. You can see that we end up running this high here and checking the daily. Well, after this liquidity run here, I'd like to see longs continue Maybe these highs here as well. We're about to embrace this 4 hour. If bullishness persists, okay, 30-minute gap retracement. Okay. I believe the 2 minute has embraced now. Yeah. Could try out some small longs. Do have like a crazy bullish targets though, aside from the high there. Yeah, let's try out some small longs here. Break even at this high here. Wow, that was so close. And close that break even. I think it's another retracement into 15 minute, even though it lives behind an SMT. Okay, I better run lower. Still a 30 minute, also 1 hour. So the 4 hour failed to embrace. Not a very great trading day, but we can survive. Now on the new day here, have this gap here. It's a daily fair value gap, so price could now be looking for lower prices. Well, low that's in the 4 hour gap is an obvious beautiful draw, and now price is also retraced into this 1 hour. Bro, shorts are so obvious today. I mean, that will be obvious in my eyes. And if yeah, let's see if price drops lower. If the 5 minute closes here, I'm going to take shorts directly pre-market, something like this. Look at these lows and put my stop somewhere here. Banger. 9:30 opens, retraces into the inversion, then it drops. Very beautiful delivery. Wow. Okay, inversion here. Well, it's not an SMT, but you can mark with that with long. Let's see. Bro. Very beautiful delivery. Let's see where the stats are at, and wait for the. Oh, actually, price is still dropping. Let's see. Yeah, let's see how the next day looks like. Very beautiful expansion higher at 3 in the morning near London session. London traders are shit. London traders are trash. Trade London session when you get the opportunity to do so. Because holy 110 points. Anyways, let's check out the statistics and leave the craziness behind. We had a good session. Shout out to Lewis Kimani who showed up to the session. We are now at a 51.25 Win rate. Uh, wow. With oh, wow. 2019 data looking good. I mean, yeah, not bad, is it? Yeah. So, have a great weekend, guys. Peace.